I still remember sitting on my bed, passport in one hand, visa and entry paper on the other hand, and I was excited and scared at the same time and asking myself, am I really doing this? You see, relocating as a nurse sounded like a dream. Better pay, career growth, a new life abroad. But between navigating immigration, culture shock, and the realities, I quickly realized nobody really prepared you for the real story. Hey guys, Funke Konji-Ojelade here. Welcome back to Oversabinurse channel, your go-to space for all things nursing, life abroad, and keeping it real. In today's video, I'm pulling back the curtain on my own journey, the wins I'm proud of, the mistake I wish I could undo, and what I would honestly do differently if I was starting over. This isn't just another relocation guide, this is my truth. Let's get into it. So let's start with the things I actually did right. Yes, I'm giving myself some credit here. The first thing I did was conduct detailed research once my relocation was confirmed and finalized. See, back then, there was only Google and Yahoo search, which I did at a cyber cafe. And I was asking a lot of questions from people who have gone through the same process. I knew the city I was moving to, so I researched the cost of living and the kind of weather. I tried to cover every ground I knew best. The second thing I did was sort my papers early, from letter of recommendation from my employer in Nigeria, and I paid all my membership dues with Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, since they will be contacted about my degree and I didn't want anything to delay the verification of my certificate. I didn't leave anything to chance, so I started early and had reminders on my penkele phone. I made multiple certified true copies of my documents, and I didn't wait till the last minute for anything. I also mastered my networking game. This is really a game changer. Before I landed, I already had some nurse friends who were already in the system, and they gave me the inside scoop, what to do, how to register with the state, different states and their requirements, even how to get good jollof rice in town. Now, let's get real. Here are the parts that I fumbled or just didn't know better. The first mistake I made was underestimate emotional fatigue. You see, I came here first. My husband and kids were back home. You juggle emotions from the changes you're experiencing here, the anxiety and the loneliness, and at the same time, you're thinking about the family you left behind. You're thinking and praying they're okay and will join you soon. I didn't really prepare for how lonely it would feel some days or how long it would take for me to adjust. I thought the culture shock would just be accent related. Nope, it wasn't just that. The Oyinbo grammatica that we are used to back home were useless here. They use simple English. The work culture and patient communication style is simple English, down to your documentation. Another error I made was that I didn't really negotiate my contract well with the agency that I started with. I just signed it away because I was so happy to get a job quickly after I passed my NCLEX. I didn't know I could really ask questions about my pay and had my years of experience from Nigeria. And I really didn't understand the probationary period or even the duration of the orientation. Let's just say, always read the fine print. There was also the aspect of financial pressure. I wasn't really prepared for how expensive things were here. You see, I was converting every little thing I bought to Naira. I didn't create a financial buffer, or should I say the money I brought wasn't really enough because of the exchange rate. Everything went into immigration, the flight, and my documentation, and I didn't really plan well for the first month expenses before salary kicked in. Trust me, budgeting isn't optional. It's really necessary for your own good. Looking back now, relocation as a nurse was one of the best decisions I've made, but it came with its challenges. So I've worked in different fields in nursing, and I came to realize that certain things you do or accept early on in your career can make or break the trajectory of your professional pathway. And that's one of the reasons why I created Oversabinurse, to make sure that you don't walk in blindly. If you're planning your move, my biggest advice for you will be to plan deeply, ask questions, and build a support system early. Don't just focus on passing your exams. Also, prepare for life beyond the hospitals. Let me know in the comment section what stage are you in your relocation journey, or if you've already moved, what's that one thing you wish you knew earlier? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this for more honest, helpful, and Oversabinurse tips. Thank you for watching.